In today's video, I'm working on a wood surface and I'm going to create a night sky piece. I'm starting out adding some acrylic paint with a makeup sponge. I wanted to see how well the sponge would work with blending paint, and I ended up switching to a really fluffy brush, but the sponge worked well just to get some of that paint down and start blending some of those colors together. I have some white, pink, and purple. You could pick whatever colors you want for this, but I really wanted some nice dark colors into some of that white to just get some nice contrast between some moonlight versus some sky. Working on wood, the paint ends up drying quite quickly, so I end up working a little bit quicker. I also ended up grabbing some really dark blue to add to the very top with the dark purple. I added some extra paint on there so that it would stay wet long enough so that I could start blending it, and I'm just really lightly using my brush to start blending the pink, purple, and blue together into the white paint. I'm just taking my time to just get this all blended really nicely. I ended up wiping off my brush to get some of that excess paint off, and with the white paint still wet and the other color still wet, I just keep on blending until I have a really nice mix of color. If your paint starts to dry, you can always add more paint, or you could always grab a little spray bottle of water and add some water to it. And you can really change up the contrast, and if you add more white, it's going to look a lot brighter. If you add more color, you can make your night sky a lot darker. So you can just really play around with blending and shading and just creating a lot of different colors in your piece. Once I was done with the shading, I let that background dry. I also took a brush with some really thinned out white paint and just sprinkled it along the top to create some stars in the sky. And I'm just now using black paint and a brush to create my foreground of just some land and some trees. And you could actually do a lot of different designs with this night sky. You could create a mountain, you could add trees like I'm doing, but it's just a really nice background to use for whatever you want to add to your foreground. And like I said, you can use a lot of different colors, and these were just the ones that I chose for this, and it ended up being a really pretty background for my painting. I just continued to add a few more trees and some details, but this was just a really simple, easy painting, and I really like the way that this one turned out. Like I said, the colors are really pretty and it was really fun to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one.